everybody, thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel, Kate May Modern Day Mystic. We are looking at December's Taroscope. December, can you believe it? We're almost there. Okay, we're going to start off with Aries. What a flipping year. Aries, let's see what's going on for you for December. Okay, we start off the month fantastic with the Magician, Aries. Now, the Magician is all about creating the life that you want, manifesting goals, visions, putting a bit of magic into your life. Aries, this month of December, you can really manifest what you want. Your dreams can make reality now. You've got all the tools to do the job. You can create that wisdom, you can create that magic, and you have a lot of raw power around you, so use it wisely. It's a major card. It's the beginning of the card, which is going to suit you. It's like yourself, the number one, the leader of the pack, and you're certainly going to be able to lead your way forward and create abundance in any way, shape or form. Watch out for a little bit of trickery though. Watch out. Just make sure you're doing it all the right way. Ten of Cups, Aries, we move into the month. Ten of Cups, this may be around the Christmas period. Happy emotions there. Feeling content, feeling blessed, feeling happy with your luck. These cards are from the Chakra Wisdom deck. Aren't they gorgeous? Ten of Cups, one of the best cards you can get. With the Magician, you really can manifest wishes coming true, happiness, emotional contentment, peace, love, joy, everything coming in there. Fantastic for you, Aries. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. You really are going to be able to smash December, Aries. There's a victory feeling around you. You're going to be able to get the goals that you want. You're going to be able to achieve everything that you desire in this month there. It's an excellent card spread for you guys. The Six of Wands sees you having some form of victory, winning some pass, and being in the right place to be able to just feel that you're really heading in the right direction that you want. So it may have been a bit of a bumpy year for you, Aries, but with these cards, you're certainly on your way to better things now. We have the the full moon in Gemini today, which is on a different blog, and the eclipse. So using that energy wisely is going to really bring things to a fantastic pace for you, Aries. Lovely. Let's see what we've got for the rest of you. Taurus now. Taurus, let's see what we've got for Taurus. I'm going to pop them cards back in because we want to share the energy. Taurus, what's going on for you December? I'm super excited because this is me as well. Taurus, first card, Judgment. Judgment now could be helped with the full moon. Excuse me. Judgment is about an awakening. You're going to have an awakening, an epiphany. This aha moment is coming. This might be what you've been waiting for. Personally, I'm getting my divorce this month. Dunno. At last, 5 years later. So this could be really connected around me for that. You're going to be in a position, guys, to make judgment of yourself and judgment of situations around you, because you'll have that clarity, because you'll have that clearer vision or that clearer understanding of what is going around you. It also indicates that that no one can be or that nobody is left out of judgment, that whatever creed, color, race, anything, no one can be left out of some form of judgment. But now we are reawakening. There is this rebirth going on around you, Taurus. Is fabulous. The next card that we come up is the moon. So don't be deluded, Tauruses. Don't think that, oh hey, we're on the way to magic things. There may still be a few things that pop up there that could be connected to deception, could be connected to illusions, delusions there. Trust your instincts, Taurus. As you move into the middle of December there, you might think, do I trust that person? Do I not? And you may just want to edge your bets a little bit. You may be feeling extra sensitive, so it's going to be very important that you do trust your intuition. Use the eclipse at the moment to reset things so that you are really clear on what it is that you're dealing with there, but do trust your gut feeling. I have a little inkling about a situation, so I'm going to really watch out for that as we move into the middle of the month there. And the third and final card, oh good, it's a good card, Taurus, is Ace of Cups. fantastic. Gradually moving into something new, emotional new beginnings, happiness, contentment. Ace of Cups can bring renewed love. This can bring new love into you, new creation. Could be baby news, won't be for me. But this is going to be something lovely that's coming in here. So trusting your gut instincts, probably going to work out all right in the end there for you. But be open to new love, be open to new things. And the Ace of Cups can also be about that you're loving yourself now, that you know your self-worth. You know your self-worth, and that you are open to all these new possibilities. You're going to start the year feeling, do you know what, fresh start all around. Great card, an awakening leading to new creative ventures there for you, Taurus. Great month to get going with things. Right, be aware of that moon. Moving into Gemini. Geminis, I'll do this today, Gemini. We do have your full moon in your sign. That is on another blog. First card, you've got the Hermit, Geminis. The Hermit. Now, you may feel like you want to retreat. It's not like you, Geminis. You're normally sociable and chatty. Quite fun. But you may find at the beginning of the month that you want to retreat, that you just want to step back from things a little bit of self-reflection there, looking over the past. Maybe you're looking at how the year has unfolded for you and where it is you want to be. All your hopes and dreams, things you put into a little box. This is now saying you can take that out and you can start to live what you want. But you need to think about it first. Deep reflection. You may find that you're feeling a little bit lonely. Maybe you want to be out with people. Maybe you want to be socializing and you just can't at the moment for obvious reasons. So the Hermit card says that there's this sort of recluseness about you at the moment. Is that even a word? There's this sort of stepping back. There's this solitary energy that's around you. But use it for reflection. Use it to think about how and what you want to do. We then have the Three of Cups, much better for you, Geminis. Socialising, spending time with friends, particularly females there, enjoying life and some form of celebration. Now, this could be the festivities that we're coming into. It could be winter solstice there. Whatever it is, or for the other guys, it could be even your summer solstice. Whatever it is, it's talking about celebrations and having some fun, letting your hair down. The complete opposite to the Hermit, really. So you start off a bit quieter. Maybe this is when we get our 5-day period of being able to celebrate with people there. But you're going to be enjoying it, and it's really important, Geminis, that you do have some fun, especially after the Hermit, that you do let your hair down and that you do try, socialise, mix with others, like-minded friends, people that you love, and enjoy that company there. Now, the third and final card is the Two of Coins. Excuse me, I haven't had my cup of tea yet. That's what it is. The final card, the Two of Coins. So as you end the month here, Geminis, you'll be weighing up practical decisions. You would have had your fun, but now you're back to being practical. And maybe having to think about work, maybe having to think about your finances, thinking about, do I do this job or do I do that job? Geminis, you're indecisive anyway, and you're going to be really thinking about money, material things, and possibly work aspects there. It indicates, though, that you can keep your head above water. So if you think you're going to be struggling, you're going to be able to keep your head above water. You're going to be able to get a flow and a balance coming in there, particularly around your material things and around your finances there. So I don't feel that you'll need to worry or stress too much there, Geminis. You will be able to get that balance, but there will be some choices coming up for you at the end of the month in relation to finances or material gains. Could be a home there. Okay, we're moving into Cancer now. What have we got for our lovely Cancerians for December? This reflects my dad and my little boy, one of them. Ace of Wands, full of energy, Cancerians, full of energy. So the Ace of Wands, aces are beginnings. So you start the month feeling maybe a little bit more energized. Maybe you've got some new ideas, Cancerians. Maybe you want a yes, and this card is a yes. It's creation, it's conception, it's saying yes, go for it. So an excellent card to start the month off. Something new coming in, a new idea, or this like spark of inspiration that's coming in for you, Cancers. Second card that we pulled is the Judgment card. So as you move into the middle of the month, you're awakened to what is around you. You have this penny dropping moment, this clarification and this aha moment, okay? Now, this indicates that you're going to be able to see things a lot clearer. Again, it's a rebirth. So you've got an ace and you've got a rebirth. So definitely you're moving into a new phase coming in, Cancerians. And we end the card, and it's the moon. We end the month with the moon. So be aware of your emotions. You know, you've got a strong connection, Cancerians, to the moon. Be aware of your emotions. Be aware of people around you. You could be a little bit hesitant in either making new friends or trusting and believing what is being said around you there. But you will have the information to hand. So it's going to be it's going to be down to you how you deal with that. But trust your intuition very much so there, and just be aware of this overwhelming feeling, because it's a major card, of your emotions there. Try and make sure that they're balanced for you, Cancerians. Now, as we move into Leo, remember there, Leo, let's see what we've got for lovely Leos. First card, Leo, 10 of Swords. Now, first of all, you may think, oh my God, that's a shocking card. I don't want that. What this card says is you need to accept things for what they are. No more battling. Just accept the difficulties, accept the challenges, accept an ending of some kind, admit defeat. Once you can accept that, then you can let it go. And we're coming towards the end of the year. We've got the full moon now. We've got the eclipse. So this is a restart. This is the time to be able to just say, do you know what? That didn't work. That person was not what I thought they were. That situation didn't turn out in my favour. However, I'm prepared to accept it, take responsibility, close the door, and that will allow you to open up a new door there. This is a karmic card. It indicates that it's the end of karmic challenges, the end of difficult times that are karmically there. But in order to do that, you must accept them and then release them. Okay. As you move into the middle of the month, it's still a Swords card. Oh no, it isn't. It's a Wands, 7 of Wands. Lots of choices will come in around you as you move into the middle of the month there. Now, it's really important that you stick with your guns there, Leo. So be super stubborn as you move into the middle. Make sure that if you are closing the door, that you're sticking to your choice, you're sticking to your decision. And if there is any bit of competition, or if there is anything that you're just fighting a little bit, where there's a little bit of a battle, just know that you've got this. Know that you've got this, and stand your own there. Have your own power. And as we move into the end of the month there for you, Leos, we have the Knight of Wands. So you could find that you have an influence of a fire sign, so a Sagittarius, another Leo, or an Aries coming in to sweep you off your feet, coming in to make sure that everything is all right for you. It's a strong action card, so by the end of the month you will be feeling that you want to get going with things. This again is a yes card. So my advice around you, Leos, would definitely be to close this door and then allowing you to get action, allowing you to get moving with something there. This is like a ball of excitement, so it's gonna suit you because you are a ball of excitement yourselves, Leo. You're gonna want a bit of fun, and this brings in some lovely energy there. Stay focused, but yes, get going with things by the end of the month. Okay, let's move into Virgos now. Virgos, let's see what we've got for you for December. Little Virgos. These are such a gorgeous deck, Chakra Wisdom deck. Virgos, the first card that you've got is the 6 of Cups. Now, the 6 of Cups asks you to really think about what it is that's holding you back from situations that you want to move forward in here. Now, you might find that it's December time. Maybe it's anniversaries for people that you've loved in the past. So you could find that there's a connection, that you're nostalgia at the moment, that you're thinking about the past loved ones, you're thinking about past situations, or maybe a past situation comes back around you. Could be, this card is called the Blast from the Past. So it could be somebody coming in your life at the moment who is going to be able to, or who is going to be coming back from the past there, or a past situation coming to the front. What it allows you to do, this past situation, what it allows you to do is heal. Very much a healing card. So influences from the past will come around you, Virgos, to begin with, but it's going to allow you to heal yourself. And then you can feel better to move on. Completion. Remembering happy times as well. Remembering happy family times. Then we have the 2 of Wands. If you move into the middle of the month, the 2 of Wands. Now here we've got choices and decisions. Do I do this? Do I do that? But it's all about action. You can't go wrong with this card. It's an excellent card for promotion. It's an excellent card for stepping up in the work field. It's an excellent card for having a new vision and making something. You take the Ace of Wands, the inspiration, the idea, and now you're making it work. You're doing something with it. So it's an action card of moving something from the beginning on, but possibly with some choices and decisions as to which way and which direction you want to go with it. But either way is going to be favourable for you. Can't go wrong with that card. Excuse me. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords, we love him. He could be connected to an air sign. So an Aquarius, a Gemini or Libra could come rushing into your life. If they haven't already, Virgos, towards the end of the month there. It's also a little bit about caution. While you're rushing around, while you're so busy doing this, doing that, you may find you need to take a little bit of a step back just to make sure you're on the right track. It's okay aiming for things and going for things, but sometimes if you rush, you can make mistakes. Don't be so hell-bent on getting somewhere that you end up going the wrong direction. Be flexible and open to a little bit of change or a little bit of just slowing down there. But the energy is quite fast for you as you come into the end of December. You should be feeling a little bit more excited about the new year and new chapters coming in for you, Virgos. What a year. As we move into Libra now, lush Libra. Let's have a look, Librans, what we got for you. Gorgeous card, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Now, this card indicates that there's a lot of pressure on your shoulders at the moment, Libra. There's a lot of worry, there's a lot of stress. So just be gentle on yourself. Don't take on too much more problems or stress or anything that's going to give you too much more responsibility. Lighten the load a little bit. But it's a 10, so it indicates just keep going because you're almost at that final stage, that completion stage. So a 10 then turns into a 1 where you can start again. You can unload your burdens and start again. The 10 of Wands says it's busy, so you could be overwhelmed with busyness, lots of things moving, lots of things going on. Maybe your work is going back and also you've got Christmas shopping to do and all of a sudden it's here and you need to just look at your priorities there. So 10 of Wands, Libras, look at your priorities and be aware of how much responsibility is on your shoulders. The Knight of Coins comes in as your next card as you move into December there. Now this could come in as a practical person, so a Taurus, a Virgo or a Capricorn may enter your life. They could be significant in coming in with some good news there. This is also about being practical with your finances. Libras, you're quite sensible as a rule. You like to make sure there is a good balance there. So the Knight of Coins indicates that there is steadfast progress. There is better foundations being built around the financial situation, which will please you. Your last card, the 7 of Cups there. Lots of choices coming in around you this month, Libras. So just as you're getting sorted financially and there is a more practical balance, the emotions start to come in at the end of December where there are a lot of choices and decisions to make. Now this is really important that you don't just go for that shiny thing. It might look good on the outside, but when you do a bit dig deeper, you might find it's rotten in the middle. So make sure that you use your choices and decisions wisely. What is on offer to you may not be all as it seems, okay? There is illusions and possibly delusions around you at the moment. Your emotions could get the better of you, so stay using that practical head of yours there. Try not to be too fantasy, try not to be too airy. You're an air sign, so try not to be too head in the clouds and wishful thinking there. Make sure that you've got the groundwork, make sure that what it is you're dealing with, particularly if you're signing anything, that you really got the nitty-gritty and that all is as clear as you expect it to really be. You know, there's definitely, with this card, it indicates that all is not what it seems. So do a bit more research, dig a bit deeper as you come to the end of December there, Libras. Now, let's have a look at Scorpios, sexy Scorpios. What do we have for you for December? Okay, first word is the Hermit, Scorpios. So, like many of us, you may have had to retreat, you may have had to go back into your little shell, and you might find that you are just wanting a bit of space, needing some time on your own, or in this sort of hibernation stage there. The Hermit is about reflecting. It's about reflecting over the past. So Scorpios, you could be looking over the past. You could be thinking about those that used to be in your life, that are in your life now, where you want to be, what you want to do, your lessons, what you've learned from things. This is a reflective card, so it's very deep in thought. It's meditation. It's going within to really find out what it is you really, really want there. Now, if you've been spending too much time on your own, Scorpios, you may feel that you're getting a bit bored, you're getting a bit lonely there, but you're too scared to go out, so you're still trying to sort of hide away there. Let's see what your next card is. Queen of Wands. Great, because there will be somebody coming in with a bit more action for you. So she comes in, possibly a fire sign, so a Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, could come in to sweep you off your feet there, could come in to give you some very good motivational energy. She's going to help you lead your way. She's going to help you come out of this sort of quieter phase. It's the complete opposite there. So if you are needing a bit of motivation, if you are looking to move in a different direction there, she's going to be great for you. As a message card, it indicates you need to lead the way. You need to be able to step up now. You need to take a bit more authority. You need to take charge of events. There's a lot more exciting energy on its way to you, and it's a leader card. It's leading the way. Great for businesses. As you come to the end of the month there, the King of Coins. Now, again, a person card, he could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that could have a strong influence around businesses, around finances, that will work out for you. This is an excellent card to do with finances, an excellent card to do with business, money, or home and property. Now, it's asking you to be practical with your finances. Make sure that you don't get too overexcited and splash a cash in the sales there. This is saying be practical, get all your finances in order. Make sure everything is tickety-boo and that you've paid all your bills and that you've got a good flow of money. Be practical, be sensible with things. If you're looking at starting new ideas, new businesses, he is the man that you want. Very good influence around gaining more finances in your life. But first of all, you need to get it sorted. You need to get your things in order first, Scorpios. Okay, as we move into Sagittarius now, let's see what we've got Saggies now. Sagittarians. Your first card is the Three of Coins. You'll be pleased to know, Saggies, that you start the month in a teamwork playing place, but you're leading it because it's the nice fire signs here, the nice fire energy. Even though it's practical card, you've got all this colour that's fire. So you are leading the way where you're working in teams. Anything to do with teamwork is going to be good for you, Saggies. But this card is planning, and it's about starting the new things, but you're going to be able to get great results from it here. Anything to do with building, anything to do with construction work, this is great. You're literally building a new foundation for yourself. You've got an idea of what you want to do, and now you're on your way to do it. So you start the month in a practical form, but with a lot of energy around. Anything to do with working with others is going to be favourable for you, Saggies. Your next card is the Four of Wands. Fabulous card, success, victory, but fours are foundations. So you're building and you go from a 3 to a 4. So there's action. It's the practical stage and then the action part of it. So you're building something here that is going to, like a new castle, if you like, new home possibly. You know, this card can come in when there's marriage as well, but there's something new you're building towards. It's going to be strong. It's going to have a really good foundation. You've got security with it. There's recognition coming in for you here. So you could be finding that your job is going to be really paying off for you. Your results are going to do well. You're going to have recognition, and you know your hard work will pay off, which will lead you to feel good, lead you to feel more secure in yourself. We're loving that card, Saggy. Then we have the Five of Coins. Now, the Five of Coins indicates you could be a little bit going through a trying time. So don't be too overexcited about the Four of Wands. But it's interesting, isn't it? Because it goes 3, 4, 5. So that's very interesting around you, Saggies. You're definitely on the way to building things, but you might find that you've got to pay out a little bit more than what you first thought, or that you've got to budget a bit more. So be careful about finances, about what comes in and what goes out. Now, the glory of the Four of Wands, it might go to your head. So just be aware of like being up 1 minute and down the next, Saggies, and having a little bit of a slump as you come to the end of December there. But ask for support. You've got support here. Ask for support. You've got teamwork. Make sure that you're not struggling on your own. It will help you. I mean, you don't like to ask for help, Saggies. You like to do things on your own. But it will be in your favour if you do ask for help, and if you do get the support of others if you are struggling a little bit there, particularly financially or practically there. Okay, let's have a look now at Capricorns. We're moving through you. Let's have a look, Capricorns, for December. Capricorns, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Now, she's an emotional person. She can reflect Scorpios, Pisces, Cancerians, usually Scorpios more, but water signs. So you could find that you've got somebody of that influence coming in your life at the moment, Capricorn, to help you, to support you, to encourage you, and to help you with your emotional state. She is somebody who is quite psychic herself. She is somebody who is Scorpios, you know, as much as they are very intuitive, they can get a little bit jealous sometimes. They can have a possessive streak. So just be mindful, there is a darker side to this person as well, Capricorns. But the message of the card is saying you could open a can of worms at the moment, but you're trying to keep a lid on your emotions. So while you try and keep a lid on your emotions, so that it's also that you can be in control of things. And Capricorns, we know you like to be in control of things. And your emotions are also where you want to make sure that you've got that balance and that you don't either upset anyone else or that you don't share your feelings too much. That's what Capricorns do. So you're keeping a lid on your little emotions there, but do trust your instincts at the moment. They are absolutely correct. The 6 of coins come in with your next card as you move a little bit further, Capricorns. And I'm a Capricorn ascendant actually, so I need to be listening out for these as well. This is about a sharer, a bonus, a payout of money. Woohoo! So we could find with Christmas, maybe you'll be getting gifts of money, maybe you'll be being extra generous to other people and sharing your money there. There's a share out of money. It could be charity work, it could be voluntary work. That might come in very strong around you, Capricorns, as well. But money is there, debt is being paid off, things are being cleared, balances are being paid off. So this isn't a card where you could be going on holiday with your finances. This is more that you're going to be helping a situation, either helping somebody else, getting help yourself, or clearing your debt so that you can start the new year afresh, Capricorns. And we all know Capricorns like to have their finances in order and their life in order. The next card is the 8 of Swords, Capricorn. You're going to have to be very careful about what you're thinking towards the end of the year. Your mind is your creation. We are what we think. So Capricorns, you're going to have to be super careful that you think positive and that you don't end up trapping yourself by thinking you can't do something or a situation is worse than what it actually is, making a mountain out of a molehill. So be very careful on your thoughts. Look at the situation in a different angle. If you look closely, you'll probably see that you're not as trapped as what you first think you are. You know, it's a reflection of our mind, the Eight of Swords. So just be careful on your thought process there. But if you are in a little bit of a pickle, you can get out of it by seeing things in a different light. It's only a temporary card. Okay, let's move on to our Aquarians. Now, I never used to know a lot of Aquarians, and apart from my brother, but all of a sudden I'm surrounded by them, absolutely surrounded by them. So let's see what's going on for Capricorns. Oh, I'm undressing now, it's a bit early for that. The Lovers. Ooh, the Lovers. Quite handy when my partner's an Aquarius. So the Lovers. Now, the Lovers is all about relationships. This is about communication with relationships, though. It can bring in a very good soulmate connection to you. It could be this is the love of your life. This could be a very strong, deep, emotional, physical, sexual, emotional, the whole bag there in a relationship. But it's about communication. So if you are in a relationship, it's going to be important to say what you feel. There could be a little bit of temptation around you, so it's important that you use that temptation wisely. Communicate honestly, literally lay all your cards out on the table, be open and honest. If you're not in a relationship, this one usually brings somebody. So those single Aquarians, look out for a little bit of love coming in, a little bit of love action coming in for you. Now, the 10 of Swords is your next card. Ooh. So this is the end of difficult times. If you've been having a troubled relationship, if things have been difficult, you might find, Aquarians, that things do come to an end as you head into the middle of December there. So be aware of that. This card indicates that you need to just let go of what isn't working, that you need to surrender to the challenges, to the difficulties. You may even feel that you've been betrayed by somebody, and you need to acknowledge that and surrender it. So be open and honest, particularly in your relationship and particularly in yourself with what you want. Let go, because once this door closes, it allows a new one to begin. There may have been issues in the past in your relationship. There might have been something that you're still holding on to. But as you come through December, you're thinking, do you know what? Let's just let it go. We've got an eclipse today. We've got the full moon in Gemini, which is very much, Gemini rules the Lovers, very much around relationships and communication, honesty and fairness, and being aware of how you're speaking and what you're saying about people. But acknowledge any difficulties and draw a line under it. Let it go. And then we move into the Chariot, my favourite card of the deck actually. This says you are going to be able to achieve what you set out for. So by letting go of the past, letting go of things that are hurting you, closing that door, you can then be back on track to where you want. You can then be back on track to your first goals. Victory will come to you, even though there's challenges that wrap up in the Chariot. It indicates don't lose sight of whatever it is that you want. This is a little bit of a blip, if you like, in the big picture there. You can get what you want, you can get back on track of where you're heading. So don't lose sight of goals. Victory over adversity with the Chariot. Movement is coming in. If any of you are looking to move house, you could find this is a month where you are really severing karmic ties there, and you can get back on the track of where you're meant to be, in possibly a new house or travel when this card comes in. Okay, let's move into Pisces now. Let's have a look at Pisces for you. This is the last one for our December tarot scopes. Pisces, the first one you've got is the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords is a little bit sneaky, so watch out for sneaky beings around you. If this is yourself, you may have to be one step ahead of the game. So you may have to be really mindful about what is going on around you so that you are one step ahead of the game. There could be a little bit of distrust. Maybe you're distrusting what is going on in the universe at the moment. Maybe that you're having to just watch your back around people, Pisces. So just be a little bit wary there of people. And it could be even draining. This card can come up when people just drain the shit out of you. You know, it's all those people that are poor me, I've got this going wrong, I've got that going wrong. And they don't seem to take accountability for things, or they can't get in that positive mindset. So it ends up draining you. You go around there for a cup of tea, or happy and bubbly, come away feeling like, oh, sack of shit really. Okay, let's move on, Pisces. What's your next card? It's the Emperor. Whatever it is, it's not going to get you down. The Emperor indicates that you're going to come back feeling, I've got this. You're going to be more master of your own destiny. You're going to be in charge of things. You're not a strong and authoritative sign, Pisces. You're quite happy to just go with the flow, really. But the Emperor is indicating that you might have to just step out of your comfort zone a little bit and be a bit more in your face of people, or in your face in situations. You could be taking the lead of a situation. If you've been in a controlling situation, now you're ready to take control back yourself. The Seven of Swords, if somebody is doing something dodgy, they're going to be found out. So it could really come to light. It could really come to light there if things are going on that aren't right. And in quite a strong, powerful way there. The Emperor card can be connected to Aries. So it's more excitement coming in. There's more leadership coming in. There's more authority coming in around you. But make sure that you're the one that's in charge. If you are feeling the pinch of somebody else being controlling, you need to do something about it. You need to put your boundaries in place. Very much around boundaries, very much around setting your own goals and being true to yourself and making it clear. The Six of Cups here, a little bit of nostalgia. I'm not surprised it's coming in for some of you this month, because we've got Christmas. We've had a terrible year on a lot of aspects. Some things have been good, but nostalgia. So we will be thinking about people that are no longer with us. We'll be remembering happy times, Pisces. It's important that you remember happy times. You could find that you've got a blast from the past coming in. Somebody from the past coming back into your life, bringing you joy, bringing you happiness, but also being able to help you heal a situation, heal something from the past, a wound that's been going on far too long now. The Six of Cups is a healing card, but it is nostalgia. It is a time when we think of others, especially those that are no longer with us, which I'm not surprised, because it is coming to that festivity time, Christmas. So my lovelies, they are your tarot scopes for December. Not too bad for most of us. Have a fabulous December, whatever your plans. Thank you for watching. The Gemini New Moon blog with eclipse will be on another channel, so do keep for that. Keep following my page for my daily tarot lives. Take care. Bye.